Why do some people seem to attract success naturally while others struggle endlessly despite effort? We shall begin by looking at the hidden psychology and spiritual perception behind achievements. Two people may grow up in the same city, attend similar schools, and begin life with similar opportunities, yet their outcomes become completely different. One person rises rapidly. Another person remains trapped in frustration. Some people appear to move through life with unusual favor. Opportunities find them. Helpful people appear around them. Doors open unexpectedly. And progress seems to follow them naturally. On the other hand, some experience repeated setbacks no matter how hard they try. This mystery has caused many to search for answers in psychology, spirituality, economics, religion, human behavior, and even mysticism. The truth is that success is rarely caused by one factor alone. Success is usually the result of one's mindset, emotional patterns, environment, habits, perception, relationships, and internal belief systems interacting together over time. What appears to be luck is often invisible preparation meeting opportunity. Many successful people think differently long before they live differently. Now, let us examine the psychology of successful people. The mind is one of the greatest forces shaping human destiny. Before external success appears physically, it often develops mentally. People who consistently attract success tend to possess certain psychological patterns. They expect possibilities. Successful individuals usually believe improvement is possible even during difficulty. This mindset affects decision-making, confidence, risk tolerance, and persistence. People who believe success is impossible often unconsciously reject opportunities before attempting them. They interpret failure differently. Failure destroys some people but educates others. Highly successful individuals often treat setbacks as lessons, feedback to mop temporary obstacles, or redirection. Psychologists call this a growth mindset. They develop internal motivation. Externally motivated people stop when rewards disappear. Internally driven people continue because purpose pushes them beyond temporary emotions. They regulate emotion better. Emotional instability destroys judgment. People who attract lasting success often learn patience, delayed gratification, emotional discipline, and strategic thinking. The ability to remain calm under pressure creates clearer decisions. Let equally consider the power of environment and association. Human beings are deeply shaped by environment. Many people underestimate how strongly surroundings influence thinking, ambition, confidence, behavior, and opportunity. A person surrounded constantly by fear, pessimism, limitation, and hopelessness may unconsciously absorb those attitudes. Likewise, environments filled with discipline, innovation, creativity, and ambition often produce different outcomes. Association shapes destiny. People gradually resemble those they spend time with. Habits transfer even financial behavior. This is why many successful individuals intentionally protect their associations. Some relationships elevate vision, others quietly destroy it. Exposure expands. As imagination, a person cannot pursue what they cannot imagine. Exposure to new possibilities changes mental boundaries. Sometimes success begins not with money, but with expanded perception. Another vital point is the energy of belief and expectation. Human beings often move in the direction of their strongest expectations. Belief influences confidence by language, presumance, courage, and social interaction. People who expect rejection often unconsciously behave defensively, while people who expect possibility approach life differently. Psychology recognizes a phenomenon where beliefs influence outcomes. If someone constantly believes, "Nothing works for me," "People like me never succeed," or "I always fail," their behavior often unconsciously supports those expectations. This is because of the spiritual dimension of beliefs. Many spiritual traditions teach that thoughts and inner states affect reality. Religious teachings frequently emphasize faith, expectation, inner conviction, and mental focus. Whether interpreted spiritually or psychologically, belief changes behavior, and behavior changes outcomes. Have you ever wondered why some people recognize opportunities faster? Opportunities rarely appear with labels attached. Most opportunities arrive disguised as problems, uncertainty, effort, or risk. One person sees difficulty, another sees possibility. Perception determines advantage. The human brain filters information constantly. People trained to notice opportunity, often, think strategically, observe carefully, they ask questions, and remain curious. They are not afraid because fear blinds perception, fear narrows awareness. A fearful person may avoid investment, learning, networking, or creative risks. Meanwhile, courageous individuals recognize openings hidden inside uncertainty. Preparation attracts opportunity. Prepared minds respond faster when opportunities appear. This is why knowledge, discipline, and learning matter deeply. What many call luck is often preparedness becoming visible. The hidden influence of discipline and consistency success is often less dramatic than people imagine. Many achievements emerge from repeated small actions over time. Discipline creates skill, trust, reputation, improvement, and momentum. Consistency compounds small daily improvement, eventually becomes extraordinary difference. Many unsuccessful people seek motivation while ignoring systems. Highly successful individuals frequently rely more on structure than emotion. Another secret is delayed gratification. The ability to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain strongly predicts achievement. This principle appears in finance, fitness, education, relationships, and business. People who attract sustainable success often think beyond immediate pleasure. Spiritual perception and inner alignment throughout history. Many successful individuals believed life involved more than material effort alone. Ancient traditions often taught that internal harmony affects external reality. Intuition and inner awareness. Some people possess strong intuitive sensitivity. They sense unhealthy situations early, recognize trustworthy people faster, and detect opportunities instinctively. Psychology may explain intuition as subconscious pattern recognition. Mysticism may interpret it as spiritual perception. Inner conflict creates outer confusion. A divided mind produces inconsistent action. People who deeply desire success while internally fearing it often sabotage themselves unconsciously. What creates power is purpose. People aligned with meaningful purpose usually display stronger resilience, greater focus, and deeper persistence. Purpose gives even suffering profound meaning. Next is the invisible laws of human influence. Success is rarely isolated. Human beings rise or fall partly through influence. Reputation creates opportunity. Trust attracts access. People known for reliability, integrity, competence, and emotional intelligence often receive opportunities unavailable to others. Emotional energy spreads. Human emotions influence environments. Positive individuals can inspire confidence, creativity, and motivation in others. Negative individuals can drain morale and possibility. Charisma and presence. Some individuals possess unusual presence. This presence may come from confidence, authenticity, emotional stability, communication skill, or spiritual calmness. People naturally gravitate toward emotional certainty, breaking cycles of failure and limitation. Many limitations are inherited psychologically before they become financial. Generational thinking patterns often shape destiny. Examples include fear of risk, scarcity mentality, hopelessness, dependency, or learned helplessness. Person cannot change patterns they cannot recognize. Transformation begins when individuals question inherited assumptions. Must sometimes change. Some people remain trapped because their surroundings constantly reinforce limitation. Growth may require new associations, new habits, new information, and in most cases, new environments. Lasting success usually requires becoming a different version of oneself mentally and emotionally. External change without internal change rarely lasts. Becoming the kind of person success follows. Success is not purely luck, spirituality, or psychology alone. It is often the interaction of mindset, discipline, emotional intelligence, beliefs, one's environment, general perception, relationships, and persistence. Some people appear to attract success easily because invisible internal structures support visible external outcomes. The world often notices results while ignoring the years of mental conditioning behind them. True success begins long before wealth appears physically. It begins in thought, in habits, in emotional discipline, in vision, and in the ability to continue despite uncertainty. Perhaps the greatest secret is this. Success is often attracted by the kind of person one becomes. People who develop to discipline, wisdom, courage, adaptability, and meaningful purpose gradually position themselves where opportunity can recognize them. And when preparation finally meets opportunity, the world calls it success. If this is your first time here, subscribe to this channel for more on humanity's deepest mysteries.